Hey Frank, this is an extra compilation video for you because we've got so many clips of you for this month. Enjoy!
Promise you this is what it's like.
Oh, are you serious? Hang on a minute, Frank, let me fix this.
A pro streamer and a pro perler, which is why we're remaking Banjo-Kazooie.
Human Reaper. Precisely.
Hi Frank, Cherry Roller here. Sorry to interrupt the clip video, but there are some things that need to be said. Some things that we need to get off of our chests. Some things that we feel as your community that you need to hear. So here goes. Coming into your stream every day is an absolute joy. You are so warm and welcoming to each person who says hello. You show an authentic and enthusiastic interest in total strangers from all over the world, most of whom you've never met. And we in turn do the same. It's an incredible time in which we live, that we can connect to one another on the level that we do from such distances. And you, Frank, made it all possible. Well, you and the internet. You may think it's us who created this community, but the truth is none of us would be here if it wasn't for you. This community that you have created on Twitch, on Rabbit, on Twitter, on Discord, we're all here because of you. You brought us together. This group of amazing, diverse, and distinctive people are a community of friends and peers because of who we all look to. You. And even though real life pulls me and others away from time to time, I and everyone else are so proud to be a part of this collective of uniqueness. And every time I've been away for a bit, as soon as I come back, it's like I never left. I know for one, firsthand, just how stressful and the roller coaster of emotion that streaming can be. I know that feeling of seeing yourself as failing and thinking you aren't doing a good job and wondering why people come back. Well, you, my dear, need not have those feelings. You are entertaining, engaging, and you have a happiness to you that is utterly infectious. And always remember, if you fall, if you have a bad day, if you feel as though you can't continue, that we're all here to help pick you up, dust you off, and carry on. This community has such respect, admiration, appreciation, and love for you. It's heartwarming and daunting all at once. Just keep being awesome, Frank. You're my favorite Pegasus, and we love you more than we can express. And now, you may want to pause the video real quick and grab some tissues, because this is going to be a feels fest. So without further ado, this, Frank, is your community.
Frank the Pegasus. So your stream is definitely like the first stream on Twitch for me where I came in and I just felt immediately welcomed, and I feel like it's like a home for me on Twitch now, where I just come in and I feel like there's a family of people that I can talk to, and it's a great feeling. And I think it's great that you're providing that kind of a space on Twitch for everybody, just to come in and feel like they can forget about what was going on in their day and just come somewhere safe. And as a fellow streamer, that's very inspiring to me, just to see you providing that kind of a space and providing that kind of an entertainment for people. And so I'm always just like, anytime I'm trying to make decisions for my own stream, I'm like, what would Frank do? Because certainly that's going to work for me. Honestly, you're just an inspiration, and I think you're an amazing person, and I think no matter what you choose to do in life, it's going to turn out great. So keep being awesome.
Dear Frank, as a newer member of your community, thank you for the genuine welcome. Your enthusiasm and passion brought me in, and your realness and sense of humor keeps me coming back. Love, Animanix5.
Hi Frank, Usually I would not have the confidence to record myself or even consider having a camera on me, but I felt I needed to make this message extra special for you. I know what I'm about to say will only be an echo of what everyone else will be saying, but since I learned we were going to express our appreciation for you and what you do, I've been feeling like I would burst with emotion. You are fantastic and amazing. Every stream you speak with us and listen to us about our lives and give us advice, and even if you are not able to, you make us feel better with your glowing personality and supportiveness. You are always there for us, maybe not in person, but you are a true friend. You touch our lives in ways that you don't even realise or give yourself credit for, and I feel that we need to express what you do for us. There's so much more I wish I could say, but I don't have the time. You honestly are the living, breathing heart at the centre of this community, bringing together so many amazing and wonderful people, and being the glue that binds the community together. If there was no you, then probably none of us would have ever known each other. As one of my favourite songs says, because I knew you, I have been changed for good, as I am sure many others have been affected in so many different positive ways by meeting you on stream. You are brilliant in so many ways you don't even realise. You have done so many amazing things for this whole community, and there are so many amazing things I can tell you are still yet to do. You are a fantastic person and are going to go so far. You are a shining example to us all. Thank you so much for listening. We all love you very much, and you are the brightest, shiniest rainbow unicorn star in the universe. Thank you.
For all you do, and for who you are, I will be ever grateful you were in my life.
Hey Frank, it's Dr. Pepper Jr. here. I'm a little bit drunk, but you've done a lot of drunk strips for us, so I figured I'd do a drunk video for you. Anyway, I just wanted to say that you're pretty cool. Like, I've been watching your stream for a while now, and the content of the stream has changed a lot, but you're still you, and you haven't changed at all, and that's awesome. It's great to see you really find your Twitch groove with the creative streaming and finding that community and building it and making it awesome. It really lets you show who you are as a person, and you're a beautiful person inside and out, and that comes through in everything you do, and you make everyone around you want to be a better person. So thank you, Frank, for being yourself. Hearts and love and cat butts and jimmies and all of that good shit. Thank you.
Frank, Boo Boo, I just want to say thanks for being awesome and for being the sun on days where things feel dark and stormy.
Hey Frank, I first came to your Twitch channel after you posted in the self-promotion channel on Feeney's Discord, and we were already friends by that point from her chat and such. And so I decided to check you out. You're playing a game called Walk Fu, a game I'd never heard of and still don't really understand. But you're entertaining enough that I decided to stick around, and I'm glad I did. At the time when I started, you had double-digit followers. Now you have quadruple-digit followers and triple-digit subscribers. And that is because you are an awesome person, and you are smart, you are funny, you are entertaining, and you are extremely kind. Not too long ago, you did a sub-raid of me, and that meant so much to me, and I just want to say thank you for all of you've done for me, and thank you for all you've done for everyone. And yeah, you are an amazing person and an awesome person, and don't stop being you. And in honor of you, I have made peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Hi Frank, it's Foiled Feline, and I just can't thank you enough for everything you do. Your hilarious streams full of positivity and warmth and love, your fantastic community on Twitch and on Discord, it's all so special and so important to so many people. You make this little corner of the internet fan-fucking-tastic, Frank. And I love you, and I love everyone here, especially because every day I can come into stream and feel so loved and welcomed and accepted from the moment I say anything in chat. It's actually amazing. So Frank, in case this hasn't been emphasized enough, you are so amazing. Like, the most wonderful human being I could possibly imagine.
Frank, if you hadn't let some random guy who happened to be Hark's roommate sit in on your D&D session, I wouldn't have met so many great people or joined any Twitch communities. Thank you for taking a chance on me. Geddon. Also, Unibrow.
Hey Frank, this is Hercule. I just wanted to say thank you for all the laughs and fun. It's been a long while, and it's time to say it. Thank you for being an amazing person and a great friend. Here's to you and the amazing community you've built here. I love you, Frank, and I hope to continue our friendship in the future. Hercule. P.S. Wakfu when?
Hey Frank, I'm going to try and keep this really short so I don't get all emotional because I know that you probably already are, and there's no point in being both of us. So I just want to say that you are such an incredible person. You are kind, hilarious, open-minded, welcoming, supportive. The list goes on. But I am so grateful that I can consider you not just as a fellow streamer that I look up to, but actually as a friend. You have always been there for me, with support and advice when I've needed it, and I just want to say thank you for that from the bottom of my heart, and that's it really, but keep being you. Everybody loves you the way you are, so don't ever change.
Hey Frank, it's Outlaw. I wanted to make a quick video for you and join in a community project where we have all banded together to work on a creative project for you this time. I never thought I could sit and watch someone do creative or crafts on the internet. I used to listen to music, watch YouTube videos, things like that, but with you, it's different. I can sit in front of a computer at work all day and listen to the amazing conversations that you guys have, and just lose myself in what's going on and what you guys talk about. To the point of I've forgotten to leave to go home some days. I've been enjoying it so much. The impact that you've had on my life recently has been huge, to the point where I've gone from a faceless person behind a keyboard on Twitch to a content creator. I never thought in a million years that I'd be able to have the courage to do something like that. But meeting you in person has changed my life permanently for the better. Getting to know you in real life and getting to know you on Twitch has been an amazing experience. And I hope to rack up more hours with you on Twitch and hopefully in real life. So I wish you the best of luck and keep up the amazing work. Thank you.
Hey Frank, it's Perry. I just want to say thank you for being one of the kindest, most amazing, most acceptable people on Twitch, and for referring to me as a she for all this time. No matter what I'm going through, somehow you always seem to turn that frown upside down. Also want to say a huge thanks for allowing me to work with you for all of the perlers. It means more than you could possibly imagine. Keep up to the good work, and I'm sure you'll be partnered in no time.
Hi Frank, it's Nin. I just wanted to be a part of this and thank you for creating an amazing safe space on the internet. You've built an amazing community. You're a wonderful person, and I can't thank you enough, honestly, for everything that you've done. I know I haven't been around in the streams as much as some people here, but in the short time that I have, you've made me feel the safest, most loved and accepted that I ever have on the internet. So thank you for creating your art, for making this community as amazing as it is, and just for being you.
Frank, thank you for being such an inspiration and positive light in the Twitch universe. The way you take the time to read every message and get to know everyone is incredible, and I am so happy I found you and this great community you have built around you. You are a positive ray of sunshine that brings joy to so many people, and Twitch would be stupid to not give you partnership. Love, VA.
Hey Frank, I just wanted to say thank you for just being such an amazing person, for having a positive attitude that has created and fostered a community where we just have a ton of great people who hang out together, who love each other and support each other, even if we don't always get along or agree. So please know that your stream is one of those few places that I feel we can all be ourselves without the fear of judgment. And that's what makes that special. So keep doing what you're doing because, well, we're proud of you.
Hey Frank, I want to thank you for the amazing streams we've all had the pleasure to watch. I also want to thank you for this great and amazing community you've built, but above all, thank you for being the best friend I could ask for. Yeah, Toasty. Hey Frank, it's Liam here. I thought I'd give you my story on how I found your channel because it's quite an interesting one. I didn't find your channel through creative. I actually found your channel through a host of someone else that I follow. I can't remember who for the life of me, but I am so glad that I decided to check out your channel because it is now one of my favourite channels. You have built one of the finest communities on Twitch because everybody is so close-knit. Everybody knows everyone in this community. And as you've seen for the past however many minutes, I don't know because I'm recording this ahead of all the editing. As you can see, you've got a fantastic community. You've got so many people here who think the world of you, who look up to you, who idolize you and want to be like you. The way that you've built your community and the way that you've grown in the past year or so, that's inspired me to want to push harder with my own Twitch channel. And it's also made me want to work harder with my editing, because doing your compilation videos has been one of the funnest things to do in terms of my whole editing career. Now, you've heard from a lot of people that you know in the community, but there are a few people who know very, very well who are coming up next. And I'm not going to spoil it, but you know these people extremely well.
Hey Frank, I wanted to take a moment to tell you something. Here it is. Frank, I love you, wholeheartedly. You are by far one of the most positive influences I've had in my life in ages, and I honestly can't thank you enough for everything. You've been an idol, a friend, a confidant, and an inspiration of the truest sorts. I've said this time and time again, but I honestly can't say it enough. What you've done for all of us by creating this community that is accepting of all people, no matter what, is something that I will be eternally grateful for. I can't wait to see you succeed further and climb to the ranks of Twitch Goddess, because I already know that you're worthy of that title. And I am honored to have the chance to be along for the ride. Thank you for everything, on stream and off, and for being the best person that I could have ever hoped to have come across. I love you.
Frank the Pegasus. I can only assume that by the time this message reaches you, you are a crumpled, inconsolable mess somewhere in the corner of the room. I'd like to take this moment to point out that I had nothing to do with any of that. I'm here to just tell a joke. A pun. I was recently crushed by a pile of books. I suppose I've only got myself to blame. No, but seriously, Frank. I love you. You're one of my favorite people. Full stop. I love what you've done. I love how you've grown in the past year plus, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future. You are, and will always be, one of my favorite people in the world.
Hey Frank, it's Vompy. I just wanted to thank you for so many things. Being there for me in my times of need when I had nobody else to confide in. Just always being there, listening, understanding. Just being someone I could always go to. And also, thank you for creating this little Twitch community where you could just escape. You can just go there, forget about your troubles, have a little positive, happy corner on the internet where you don't have to worry about not being accepted, not being appreciated. I am so honored to be a mod of yours. It's the least I could do after everything you've done for me. But most of all, thank you for being such an amazing friend. Love ya.
Hi, Frank. I'm sure you are an emotional mess by now watching this, so I will try not to make it any worse for you. But I did want to take a minute to say how proud I am of you for everything you've accomplished on Twitch. You are one of my closest friends that I've made through this platform, and I feel unbelievably lucky to call you a friend, to know you, to get to watch you grow, to see your channel succeed, to see this incredible community that you've created. Everyone is here because they love you and because they admire you and because you do such an incredible job making people feel welcome and special and cared for. And that is something that I really, really admire about you. I look up to you so much. I think you are such an incredible human being, and I'm so proud of you for everything you've accomplished, and I'm just so excited to see what comes next. I love you, Frank.
Hey, baby. So by now you're probably a wreck. At least if everyone did their job right, you should be. I just wanted to say that I love you very much, and I'm really proud of what you've accomplished. I've really watched you grow in confidence as your community grows, and it's been amazing to watch. So good job, keep it up, and we all love you.
One of my favorite people in the world.
Keep being awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't stop being you.
I love you and you are fantastic.
Thank you for taking a chance on me.
Thank you.
I love you, Frank.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're proud of you.